Ha llegado la hora de tomar una decisión. ¿Seguiremos al príncipe o al demonio? Bueno, los aliados importantes opinan que debo seguir al demonio. Yo quiero seguir al demonio. El problema es que quiero mantener la humanidad en este personaje.
There you are at last. So, have you made your decision?
I will fight with you at Carolthas. Your army may be our only chance of victory.
Idiot! Thou hast sentenced thyself to death.
Vale, vamos a ver qué pasa ahora. Mi primera elección fue decir que le acompañaría al príncipe al lugar al que vamos, pero no luchar junto a él.
Now we will go with the others to Carolthas to swell our ranks, combine our forces, and face the Deadwalker army on equal terms.
Equal terms. Because thou hast slain a vassal far from his master, do not presume too much upon his body. Thou draw close to the domain of one of these necromancers. Faced with his power, 1,000 soldiers more or less will make no difference. The power to slay this vermin lies within us, but it cannot be used from such a weak vessel, nor can it even be protected from those who covet it.
I am more and more powerful.
Yes, it's still not powerful enough, and this city is of no interest. The necromancer will lay waste to it with a wave of his hand. While he tarries, thou must make haste to reach his palace.
You said that I lack the power. I will not throw myself into the wolf's jaws.
When thou returnest to the world heart, none will stand before us. Thou wouldst already possess the power to destroy this sorcerer and his like, if thou hadst but allowed the evolution of this useless body. Look upon thyself. Thou art duped.
Vulcan, have you seen something?
They use thee.
Vale, hay que ver que esta vez está funcionando. Me gustaría tomar la decisión de simplemente ir hasta esa zona pero no luchar la guerra. Desgraciadamente eso ya lo he comprobado y me convierte... avanza en la evolución de convertirte en demonio. Así que tendremos que apañarnos con esta opción de aquí.
You coming, Vulcan? Your captain will be wondering where we are.
Huh? Yes, of course. Let's go.
There you are, sire. Right. Change of plan. Seeing how cold it is, it will come as no surprise to you to learn that the Deadwalkers have already been here. They're still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
I think we already found them. Take a look around us.
There are survivors. Apparently they are camped not far from here. This soldier will lead us to them.
Prince Arundel, my lord, can it be you?
Soldier, what happened here? Is the king with you?
The Deadwalkers took us by surprise. The cold and the ice. We stood no chance. Almost all of the city has been invaded by the ice.
My father, where is the king?
I know not, your highness. But a few of us were able to escape. Lord Commander Valen has built a camp close by the city.
Valen is here. Take us to his camp.
By your leave. Follow me, my lord.
My prince, we had lost all hope of seeing you return safe. We have no word from Bastion.
Bastion is lost, Valen. We came into this war too late. The General of the Alliance gave his life that I should escape with Relmar.
The deserter. What business did he have at Bastion?
The deserter was fighting, while you and your wondrous army waited, warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope the result is pleasing to you, Valen.
Silence, both of you. Relmar saved my life, Valen. For now, you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord. And I see that you are escorted by the Freeborn Blades.
In truth, they are escorting the Red Scribes, but their presence is our good fortune. They have already once put the Dead Walkers to rout in the marshes. This man slew one of their generals before my very eyes. I will tell you more of this later. Now I must speak with my father. Where is he?
No one knows, my prince. The king was still in the royal palace when the river Estelduin fell upon the city.
The river? What happened?
'Twas like a great wave that froze all that it touched. We had seen the approach of the Deadwalkers' vanguard 4 days before, and we had raised Kariltos' defenses in preparation. Not even the sight of 10 juggernauts would have feared us, but we never dreamt that an Ice Lord would come to lead the assault himself. He walked calmly to within an arrow's flight of the gates, never once speaking. And then, the river rose up from its bed to form a gigantic cloud that hung up over Kariltos. We understood our peril too late. Near all of our soldiers stood atop the ramparts or in the streets when the ice cloud fell. All were frozen where they stood. That was his signal to launch their assault, but we were already vanquished. We fought to cover our retreat.
We must find the king!
I know, my prince, but every entry to the city is guarded, and we cannot risk being discovered.
It is clear we will not travel 200 paces if we do not first slay the sentinels close to the encampment. Only then will we be able to attempt to enter the city and save your father.
I'll go find your king for you.
Vulcan, did you hear me ask for volunteers? Our mission is over. The Red Scribes have screwed up from start to end, but they're in the hands of the Elven army now.
Captain, since we're here, we may as well make ourselves useful, right? And we have to get inside those walls if we want to know what happened to Wolf and the other blades we left here.
Ah, Vulcan. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
That is why I shall go with him. I grew up in this city. We shall help one another.
My prince, you know well it is my duty to object to you taking such a risk.
And you also know that your objections will change nothing. No man here knows the palace better than I. If my father is within, I will find him.
By your word, sire. But I fear most what other things you may find. I can but put my trust in your newfound champion to watch over your highness. Don't forget, you'll have to deal with those sentinels before you try anything else, Vulcan. Meanwhile, the lads will set up camp near the south gate.
Understood, Captain.
Bien, bien. Nueva zona. Yo esperaba que fuese una especie de ciudad, pero nos quedamos con las ganas. Y el príncipe nos acompaña. Vale, los espadas libres se han largado.
Damn, it's freezing here. Aren't you cold?
I've spent many winters in libraries with no heating. After that, you hardly notice the cold. Which reminds me, do you know if the library in the city is still intact?
No idea. You looking for any book in particular?
Not a book, many books. The elves have the most advanced culture in the world. Their libraries contain works of inestimable value. We should find them. They could be useful to us.
I have other things I gotta do, but I will try to go with you so you can find your books later.
Vale, misión secundaria. Vamos a cargar unos centinelas y luego encontraremos esa biblioteca. Aunque me gustaría saber dónde está el resto de personajes. Esto ayuda. Igual, Balduin. Bien, tenemos un par de tiendas por aquí. ¿Cuánta gente? Ah, ¿y este era el de la tienda? No, no quiero preguntar nada.
Let's change this later.
Greetings, mercenary. What?
Can I have a look at your stock?
Vale, pociones a un precio terrorífico. Suerte que se pueden fabricar porque si no... Vale, pociones. Centinela.
Good day, even if the expression isn't necessarily appropriate. Can I help you?
Show me what you have to say.
Alas, not...
Cimitarra real. Velocidad 50. No me gusta más. La verdad no sé por qué miro esas armas y nunca las utilizo. Utilizo las dagas. Un pelín caro. Vale, por último aquí es donde debe estar todo el mundo. Mejor vaya campamento. Mira quién está aquí. ¿Dónde está la señorita Escotes? Ah, mira, aquí está. Vale, veo que no he perdido a nadie por la elección. Así que es hora de... No, hablar con John no. Hora de ir a la misión principal de esta zona. Matar centinelas. Un enemigo con doble escudo. A la punta está. ¿Pero cuántas flechas puedes tirar seguidas? Joder. Vale, cambio de estrategia. No me acostumbro que el círculo ya no sirve de nada con este tío. Con esta postura de ataque. A ver qué tal sirve el fuego. Sí, el fuego funciona moderadamente bien contra el tío este.
We'll be watching this sector. Thank you for your help, mercenary.
No, cambia dagas. Ahí. Joder, que mal funciona lo de recoger cosas del suelo. Hombre, abrir lo que se dice abrir. No lo he abierto. Aquí tenemos una misión secundaria. Vamos a ver qué es. Ya que en este juego, como les despistamos un poquito, podemos perder las misiones secundarias. Supongo que sea cuando hayamos acabado con las centinelas. Bonita espada rara que llevas. Lo que quería hacer era esto. A ver, por Dios, con el dichoso juego, qué mal funciona intentar ir contra otro enemigo diferente. Vamos a tener que utilizar esto. En este tipo de situaciones es cuando el juego más falla el sistema de combate. Como quieras intentar variar la temática e ir de una manera diferente, en vez de ir contra un único contra el enemigo que tienes fijado y tragarte las mierdas que te eche el juego, es cuando no tienes ninguna puta manera de hacerlo. Si intentas sprintar, al darse la vuelta a tu personaje para avanzar hacia otro personaje, te vas a comer ataques. Así que o eliges bien antes de empezar a atacar o te comes como vaya la pelea. Voy a tener que utilizar pociones gratuitamente como en esa situación. Pero como era veneno, ir con la vida al mínimo aún me puedo arriesgar un poco. Si eres con la vida al baja, puedes arriesgarte, pero vida baja y veneno, muerte. Ah, mira que viene otro. Al menos el fuego atraviesa eso. A ver, ¿vas a apuntar alguna vez al dichoso enemigo? Espera, alguien me... Sí, tenemos ahí otro enemigo. El círculo no sirve de nada. Vale, menuda cagada acabo de hacer. Ni las flechas tampoco. Vale, vamos a encargarnos de este tío. Como me gusta esquivar a ciegas. Vale, ¿qué me decías tú antes, desgraciado?
Thanks for the help, mercenary. We're going to keep watch in this sector.
Vale, tengo que equiparme defensa contra el veneno porque me está obligando a utilizar pociones y no me gusta nada. Las pociones hay que reservarlas para los jefes, no para zonas de pringaos. Vale, pero si lo he cogido 3 veces, ¿quieres cogerlo? Vale. Teóricamente esta zona ya está ventilada. Tal vez me deje ir a la zona del número 2. Desde aquí me deja tirarme. He pulsado 2 veces el dichoso botón de ataque. Vale, perdeos. El botón de finta. Claro, como no estaba equipado del todo, no me ha dejado hacer la dichosa finta. ¿Por qué tendrán que poner estos niveles cada 10 putos metros? Son un rollo. Vale, sigue sin dejarme meterme por aquí. Bueno, ya hemos hecho lo de los centinelas, volvamos al pueblo a ver si algo salta. Porque no tengo icono de misión 1 tampoco. Un modo de... Vale, es que estoy buscando. La misión es encontrar una forma de conseguir entrar en la ciudad. Así que... Vamos a ver esa entrada del fondo. Esto me llevará a la zona por la que he venido, así que supongo que esa zona que está tan lejos a lo mejor me lleva a un sitio diferente. Si tengo que inventarme una forma de entrar en la ciudad, esa será mi primera opción. La puerta que está en la esquina totalmente contraria a donde está la ciudad. No. Ah. Me gusta lo de que no me puedan defenderse del fuego. Vale, informar. Ahora me ha saltado una misión diferente. Tenía que matar a estos centinelas también, aparentemente. Ya que estamos aquí, vamos a ver. Vale, todos los iconos han salido para allí, así que veremos esa puerta en otro sitio. Lo más seguro es que sea una puerta relacionada con alguna misión y me salta una intro diciendo que no puedo ir todavía por ahí. A ver si amanece de una puñetera vez. No me gusta nada estas zonas oscuras. Hablar con centinela... No, tengo que meterme aquí. Mira qué bien, no hay zona de carga. Y tampoco tenemos mapa. Genial. Vale, supongo que era el tío con el que tengo que hablar. Estaba por aquí, si no recuerdo mal. Tengo que ir a ciegas. Vale, esta zona me suena. Aquí. Este es el comandante.
The Deadwalker Sentinels are no longer a problem for now.
It's a start, but the main door is still out of reach. But now we're free to approach the city and look for another way in.
Until the guard changes, or until they realize they haven't heard from them for a while and stronger patrols come down on us like a ton of bricks.
The die is cast. We have to go fast and be ready to fight to get our city back. If there is a way in, you can bet the Deadwalkers have secured it. Those abominations are everywhere.
Not necessarily. They're pretty careless when they don't have a general behind them telling them what to do. Victory will have softened them up a bit. As long as nobody raises the alarm, we should be able to count on that.
Let's hope so. And while we're on this subject, there's something else you can do for us.
Ask away.
The Deadwalkers still control the main road. One of the towers you took is near one of their barricades. When the undead notice they've lost contact with their sentinels, that tower will be the first on their list of places to... The soldiers I posted there will do their duty to the end. But if we...
Save your spick. The barricade's no longer a problem. It was in my way, too.
Really? Excellent. Now we can keep watch everywhere on the steps.
Did your men find a way into the city?
If they had, I'd be fighting in the main square as we speak. I'm still certain there's a way in. It's probably right in front of our eyes, but we just can't see it.
What makes you so sure?
Carol Bass is an ancient city that was built upon several layers. I haven't found any survivor that knows the city depths, but there just has to be an underground passage or a hidden entrance.
A passageway beneath the city, huh? Almost sounds too good to be true. I have some questions I'd like...
Vale, parece que no nos va a decir nada realmente interesante. Dicho su mapa. A ver si consigo reiniciar, porque aquí Se han actualizado nuevas misiones secundarias, pero si no me aparecen en el mapa no puedo hacer más que ver por el nombre. Parece que solo la biblioteca la da. Me voy a acordar que creo que había completado algunas misiones que no finalicen en el otro lado y las tenía ya hechas. Esta zona va a seguir estando cerrada. Voy a asegurármelo por si acaso. El último evento ha cambiado algo. No, así que vamos a ir a la puerta a la que estoy intentando ir antes, a la del fondo. Vamos a ver que está amaneciendo, será un pelín más fácil ver las cosas. Porque antes estoy intentando hacer sigilo con la luz encendida. Les explico un poco por qué me he ido tan mal. Tranquilo, solo estoy de paso. Aunque al principio no, podéis dialogar con él un rato. Como ya lo he tirado. Precioso. Ah, era por eso. No podía ver por el dichoso cadáver. Nada de intentar utilizar tus flechas. Y me consigue dar. Ja. Vale, arreglado. ¿Contra quién están peleando? Mirad, un arquero. Bueno, por mucho que me gustaría entrar a la lucha, prefiero esperar y regenerar vida. Bonita idea. ¿Este esqueleto es bueno? Entonces. ¡Wow! Vaya golpe que me he comido.
I've seen everything. The dead walkers kicking each other's asses.
I beg your pardon?
What? This one talks. What the hell are you, a lich? A zombie scribe?
We've only known one another a few seconds, and already you insult me. Charming, I must say.
If you aren't one of them, then what are you?
I am an immortal superior spirit. And you?
So you're an Ice Lord. I thought you'd be taller or something.
I have absolutely no involvement with that bunch of cheapskate conjurers, and I would never humiliate myself by working for them, since that's what you seem to be suggesting.
Yeah? Rotting flesh, sticking out bones? Sure as hell look like a damn dead walker to me.
Tut tut. Did no one ever tell you not to judge a book by its cover? It's true that you're young, but use your wits. Would I be fighting my own troops if what you suggest were the truth?
All I can be sure of is that you're not really alive, and that makes you my enemy. And what's more, you're in my way.
Sí, tenemos pelea. Príncipe, no sé si sabes lo que es un duelo. Un duelo es 1 contra 1, no 2 contra 1. Creo que yo mismo me gasto para gankear a este tío.
Enough! I yield. This rotting body will not survive more punishment. In all my 6,000 years, I have never witnessed such power. You seem to be as unique a being as I am. What is the source of your power? What are you?
I've created a new form of magic based on fire.
Ah, do you follow the 7 laws of entropic change, or the conservation of telluric flux capacity?
Malfarol.
Yeah. What you said.
That's what I thought. Never mind. You want to keep your little secrets, but I shall take great pleasure in discovering what they are. So I'm definitely coming with you. At least for as long as it takes to find out what is really within your body.
What if I say no?
Well, I suppose we could go back to beating each other up. Though I suspect you'll get bored of it eventually. I did mention to you that I'm immortal, didn't I? So why don't we avoid such a futile waste of time and just try to get on? You'll start to like me in a while. Just you wait and see.
I can't have you tagging along with me right now. I have something to do in the city. Wait for me back at the camp. We'll talk about what we think you and I are later on.
Yes, I've seen where your camp is. Actually, it's quite surprising the dead walkers haven't noticed it yet. However, I suspect my unannounced arrival might pose a slight problem for your brothers in arms.
Eso iba a decir yo.
Yeah, I guess with your face, they might not welcome you with open arms. Just tell them I sent you, and try to behave.
No creo que le dejen hablar.
You know your way into the city. There's a hidden entrance not far from here. I'll show you where it is on your map.
Thanks.
Ha desaparecido el objeto. Vale, parece que por aquí no ha cambiado nada más. Vamos a ver este punto de aquí. Bien. No hay zona de carga. Me está gustando esta parte. Ni una zona de carga. Vamos a dar un rodeo mientras para ver si me curo. Otras veces antes que fallo por él intentando hacer el sigilo ha sido porque no llevaba la dichosa luz encendida. Vale. Sí. Hombre, entrada escondida como tal no sé yo, pero que hay una entrada sí que es cierto. Ah, qué pena. Quería haber hecho un ataque en sigilo hacia... No sé qué consigo, pero desgraciadamente estoy en el límite de peso. Lo cual es una gran faena. Vamos a abrir esta puerta. Bueno, antes la verdad con las armas que tenía no estaba cerca del límite. Y habré conseguido algunas más por el camino. Como yo no puedo sprintar, maldita sea, y no puedo hacer nada más que desechar algún objeto. Venga, venid a jugar. Vale, eso sí. Ah, la explosión. Siempre me olvido de que estos desgraciados explotan. Atrás, atrás, atrás. Y aquí tenemos la famosa entrada a la ciudad. Pero antes de meterme aquí, me gustaría ir a deshacerme de todas las armas y tal vez subir un poquito de nivel o mejorar la equipación que llevo. Así que haremos aquí un alto en el camino.